All right, I have a story for y'all, and I wanted to share it on my Instagram, or as I call it, Realstagram. But I never did, and so I don't know. I was just videoing, and I was thinking about it, so I was like, let me just video now. So let me tell you the story. About 3 weeks ago or something, too relevant. It doesn't really matter when. Mike went to ride on the boat with his brother and one of his friends, and actually, like, I chose that for him. I was like, no, you need a boys day, go. And I genuinely was like so happy for him that he got to do that. I mean, we spent every day together, and I just like felt like he needed a boys day. We about to have a baby, and it's gonna change things, so I was like, no, you go. Well, as the day went on, like at the beginning it was fine, and then as the day went on, I guess my loneliness, and I saw them like kind of having fun. This is how like silly it is as in our human heart sometimes. But like I saw that he was having fun. It was like, ah, like it kind of made me jealous. Like, why doesn't he have? That's so silly. And like it's making me laugh because it's so silly. But it was real for me. It was very real. And like, anyway, I feel like I'm less secure pregnant, but I don't have to justify myself. It was real. In that day, it was real, and I felt that. And so I was just like kind of, and I didn't say anything or whatever. He probably still don't even know. He might see this video, and here it is, babe. But yeah, I was like feeling like that, and I was like, I couldn't change the way I felt or like thought, and I was just like, what is going on? So this is when the form of prayer like comes in many forms, but it's like powerful for me. And you call it what you want. You can call it something else. It can be a retraining of the brain. It could be a mindset perspective. All of that is kind of what it consists of. But I just like, because I couldn't do it in my own strength, I was just like, Lord, I was just like prayed, and I was like, Lord, I was like, I pray that they are having like the best time. I was like, I pray that they're just like getting along so good and having so much fun and like soaking up the sun and just having a great day. And like because I prayed that prayer, like the thought of it, like him like knowing in my heart that he was just like having a good time and that I genuinely wanted that for him, it totally changed everything. Like it got me, it's so silly, but it got me outside of myself, because the thought of him having fun and like having a day where he can just hang with the boys like brought me so much joy that I was just like, okay, that was it. Like that was all I needed. And that's so pathetic that I even thought that or felt that, but like I'm human, and that was my feelings, and that's real. And so I think the lesson here though is we have to like sometimes we need to just get outside of ourselves. Second thing is there's something so much bigger than us. There's something, we don't need to dwell on like the negative thoughts or on us or our feelings and what about me. It was really a selfish act. That's what it was. And so I think that's what we need to remember here. Get outside of ourselves. Sometimes we selfish and we shouldn't be, and we need something, a bigger power than us to give us that strength. So there's my story. Peace, love, and godly juice.